Relationships are all sparkles and rainbows until the clouds start pouring in. Some are just small clouds of disagreements, but you may find yourself facing a hurricane of news if you think your partner is being unfaithful. Cheating is an unfortunate thing in life which you'll either witness, participate in, or fall victim to. Different people deal with each situation in different ways. No matter your perspective, you wouldn't want to walk into a storm unprepared. It's important to be sure of yourself before confronting a cheating partner. So here are the 10 signs your partner is cheating on you. Number 1, they get defensive and aggressive with you. Facing disloyalty in any relationship is bound to bring tension into the room. If it really is a mistake and nothing to worry about, the partner being accused will try to deal with it rationally. They'll provide you with the information you need to cast your doubts aside or even talk about the lack of trust between the both of you. A cheater caught in headlights, however, will start to get angry and aggressive with you. They may shut down or start fighting dirty. So get your battle gear on for this one, because if it's just anger, it's a red flag. Number 2, they have a history of cheating. Psychologically speaking, past history is a good predictor of future action. Now, this isn't always the case. We should definitely believe that people can change, grow, and improve. I mean, if not, life would be pretty sad, wouldn't it? But if you start out your relationship as infidelity, or if they admit to recently cheating on an ex, you should definitely keep your eyes open. Number 3, they always have their phone with them. The cell phone is the modern day holder of secrets. If their phone is always in their hand, pocket, or bag, it's either because they are addicted to it or because they're hiding something in it. Both are big problems, especially when you can't see their screen. Another sign of a cheater is also when they only lay their phone on surfaces face down. Random unexplained text could pop up on their screen, and they probably don't want you to see it. Number 4, they change plans last minute. A cheater is always living life on the edge, which means their plans are bound to shift and change unexpectedly. They may have rerouted to see their side chick or guy, or potentially do a detour elsewhere to cover up their tracks. Don't be surprised if they bail on plans last minute or suddenly change the hour or location. Be prepared, you may find yourself suddenly out of plans or out of luck. Number 5, they gaslight you when you question them. What gaslighting means is that they basically use psychological manipulation to question your own sanity. A confronted cheater needs to find an escape. When they can't get out on their own accord through being defensive, they will switch tactics to an attack. This could happen if they start calling you crazy, jealous, or saying you're simply making things up in your head. Gaslighting is toxic and a way to diverge the accusation. Don't accept it and don't fall into it. Number 6, they sometimes go off the grid. You may be in mid-conversation and your partner goes missing in action, or they tell you they need to go do the chores and they disappear for hours. Could they actually be doing what they said? Of course. What if it happens at strange times and too often? Not so likely. You'll want to look out for excuses that sound off, like saying they're going to the gym and disappearing for 5 hours. No one works out for that long, unless you're working out on another person. Number 7, their schedule is suddenly different. When you start dating someone, you quickly get a sense of what their schedule is like. In fact, you both have probably adapted to each other's schedule to know when you will get together every week. When there's a sudden change in your partner's schedule, and it's not attributable to something like a new job or activity, you should be raising your eyebrows. Expect a clear explanation. If not, produce doubts. Number 8, they accuse you of cheating on them. The classic flipperoo. It's a smooth way to take the spotlight off of themselves by switching it right on over to you. A cheater knows they're doing wrong, which means they know relationships can go south. They are often the ones accusing their own partners of cheating. Since they do it, they suddenly think everyone else is as much of a bad apple as they are. Number 9, someone else warns you about them. Some people are simply nosy drama queens, others though are actually watching your back. If someone trustworthy hints or straight up tells you that you need to be careful about your partner's affair, take note. Most people don't have a reason to ruin a relationship in that way. Investigate appropriately because they might be right, unless they really dislike you and want to sabotage your relationship. Number 10, there are unexplainable situations. As smart as a cheater may be, something will always eventually fall through the cracks. If you find a situation where the easiest explanation is cheating, that's probably your answer. An example would be that your partner meets you after work and smells like a perfume that definitely isn't yours. Another would be finding an article of clothing that isn't either of yours in the car or room. Let's see what kind of response they give. Their cousin might have spent the night, who knows? Overall, hope these signs could help you out in a relationship. It's best to have a few of these ideas down. I know sometimes people are smart enough to get out of these situations or just sweet talk you so much that you become blinded by their charm. It happens, but do let me know what signs you're getting. And if you found this helpful, feel free to give it a like and maybe consider subscribing for more videos like these. And as always, thanks for watching.